Hi everybody, I hope you're all doing well and thank you very much for tuning into my YouTube channel. I hope that you're enjoying all these videos that I'm posting of the home renovation, and it's really starting to move along. So we got all the cabinets installed, the countertop, the pantry's built, and we have now painted the walls and ceilings, so there's now actually some color throughout the room that's unifying everything. And yeah, so in this week's video, we're going to be installing the flooring throughout the kitchen dining area and the entry pantry. So this flooring is a vinyl plank flooring. They're relatively easy to install. It's very straightforward and simple. This one's a click and snap type vinyl plank flooring. And the color we chose, if you remember from a few videos earlier, it's kind of a gray oak weathered kind of look to it. So it's kind of gray mixed with browns, and yeah, it just flows really well with everything. And yeah, like I said, it was relatively straightforward. We had no issues with putting it in. Just a lot of cuts around the kitchen area with all the corners and everything. But yeah, it was just really, it was easy. I had no issues with it. So anyway, let's crack on with the installation and I will be right back. So this is the underlayment that we started to lay that I talked about, which has an R value to it, even though it's a very slight one. And we have already started laying the vinyl floor planking. So we had moved up to the kitchen area, so you can see it now going in and what it looks like against the cabinets, and you can see it in the pantry and in the entry up against the wall, how it's now going to start to look. And again, it was really simple to put in. It's just a lot of snapping the pieces. We did a random staggered joint system, so it wasn't evenly spaced. It was like a nice random pattern. And yeah, you just keep going, like laying tile or bricks. So and the hole in the floor there is it's an air intake for the HVAC system. So yeah, we took the vent out, and it's an odd size. We're having a hard time trying to find a new one, so we ended up sanding the original grate down to the original metal and just spray painting it black, and then we'll just put that back in. The next day we continued on with laying more floor through the rest of the dining area. And putting in this flooring did move relatively quickly, so it's not like it takes forever. Just once you get your first row in, it's just carry on until you're done, and it covers space fairly quickly. And the next day we finished installing the last of the base moldings. And then the dining table, we're reusing the original dining table that we had. So I am sanding it, and we are going to be refinishing it to a different color so it flows more with the color palette that we chose. So yeah, it was just a matter of getting this all sanded down and getting it ready for the preconditioning application, and then applying the stain. And here's the preconditioner that I was talking about. We're putting on the table, and the purpose of this is just so that it conditions the wood so it takes the stain more evenly, so you don't end up with blotchiness. And then here we are applying the stain to the table. And the stain we chose was I think it was an aged gray or classic gray, which, as you can see, kind of has a nice color match with the flooring, so it flows together really nicely. And as you can see in the background, those are the new chairs that we bought. We did take them apart. We did sand the legs and stain them the same color as the table so they match. And here we're just putting the chairs back together. We also made curtains for the dining room area. So here is the finished floor. I'm just giving a different view into the kitchen, and the sliding barn door with the hardware all attached. So in next week's video, we are going to be installing the new dining room window, which if you see in the other videos previously, that window wasn't changed out when we did the sliding glass door. It just got way too hot after we installed the door. It was like triple digits all summer long. So we waited till it got a little bit cooler. Um, and then also we're going to be finally installing the crown molding on the kitchen cabinets. So they will now be finished. They'll be installed and painted and everything. And yeah, so that will be next week's video. So if you like the videos, please do give me a thumbs up, and please do remember to like and subscribe. It does help a lot. And I will see you all next week. Bye.